Ryan Dooley here, product genius at the BMW Gallery in Norwell, Massachusetts. Today we're going to dive a little bit deeper into the BMW i3 and talk about the BMW i3's dynamic range map in the navigation system. Well, here we are once again in the BMW i3. Now, I know you've been wondering what exactly is a dynamic range map, and we're going to find out. It's actually a pretty neat feature of the navigation system. It allows us to calculate the available range that the car has on it with the existing charge. Makes sense for an electric vehicle to have something like this. They've done a pretty good job with it. They've actually built it into the standard BMW navigation system, so if you're used to BMW's navigation system already, there's not a lot of new stuff to learn. It's more just a matter of getting familiar with it, and there's a couple of new color schemes and things like that, but it's pretty familiar. For those of you that are not familiar with BMW's technology, we're going to break it down and run kind of slow, so bear with me here. Alright, the first thing you'll need to do is to access the iDrive controller down here. Use the iDrive controller to access the navigation system menu, and then push down on the iDrive controller to select. Select Map. Once you see the map, use the controller to access the side panel. Within the side panel, select Additional Info. Make sure you have electric range checked off, as well as Points of Interest. Points of interest will show gas stations and electric charging stations on the map. Spin the iDrive wheel to adjust the zoom level, and zoom out so you can see the full range of the electric charge. Keep zooming. That's better. Now we can see the entire range of the electric car. There's also an additional range in a darker highlight that indicates the range you will get in Eco Pro mode. Eco Pro mode reduces power to non-essential systems in order to extend the vehicle range, while Eco Pro Plus shuts down non-essential systems to extend the range even further. So you might be wondering, well, are there any other features of the BMW i3's navigation that are unique to the i3? Well,
yes, you can actually search for charging stations using the Points of Interest feature.
fascinating.
Access the Points of Interest menu on the left side. Select Charging Stations, and the list of available charging stations in the area will show up. A color graphic indicates whether the station is in use.
Each station on the list is selectable, so you can find out information about how much electricity costs or what forms of payment they accept. Well, that's it for today. Until next time.